so many inspirations. Who knows what we'll find? Some take painstaking hours, even days to make. Others can be banged out on your toilet break. But we love them all they are, each a work of art. 101's on a canvas of a packed cold card. Maybe someday tops will pay them what they're worth. Until then we will enjoy them from every corner of the earth. Sandyfrank presents this day in sketch cards.
Hey YouTube, Sandyfrank here today doing, I think this is our 4th episode of This Day in Sketch Cards. So just trying to explain the premise of this show is we take a look at some recently sold sketch cards and just take a look at them and see if there's something that we really like. Just basically enjoying the art of sketch cards. And seeing like prices that they've gone for and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and look at what recently sold ones. Okay, so the first one, looking at 2024 Star Wars Masterwork Barada sketch. This is by Robert Garcia El Smecho. Whatever that means. This went for $80. We'll take a look at this. Alright, there's that sketch from Masterwork. I'm kind of surprised that went for that price. It's a pretty cool sketch, but it's not like a main character from Star Wars. El Smecho, right there it says it. So, there's that one. I don't think that's an actual sketch card. Well, let's see. It says Top Star Wars A New Hope animated Han Solo sketch. Adrian Ropp. This actually went for $69. That's from the Star Wars Black and White. So that's kind of an unusual sketch card to get from Black and White. I mean, I guess that's Han Solo in Stormtrooper outfit. Interesting. There's that one. I'm not a big fan of cartoonish looking sketches unless they're like from like Rebels or something like that. I don't know. Every artist has their own style, I guess. Okay, so here is 2024 Star Wars Hyperspace. We've never opened any of that on the channel. This is a Space Trooper Eric Medina sketch. This went for $85. See, now I would not call that a Space Trooper. That to me is more like a shore trooper from Rogue One. But okay, these sketches are going for more than what I would have guessed. And this is from the Hyperspace set, Eric Medina. Okay, I do like this visor here. I think that's a pretty cool effect they did there with that visor. All right. So all Star Wars sketches so far today. Okay. We've been seeing a lot of these. Garbage Pail sketch. Rusty Gilligan, Beastie Boyd, semicolon trash can. Okay, so this was $65. That's what it went for. Oh, it's a trash can die cut. Okay, this one's cool. Wow, that is really neat. That's a really neat, really cool sketch card. I like that one. And I like that it's a die cut trash can. That was a cool idea there for from Topps. Beastie Boyd. That is a crazy looking kid there. All right. Let's see. Okay, so this one went for $50. A Batwoman sketch. Batwoman versus La Lorna. Artist Turtle. This does not look like a regular sketch card. Or it's a puzzle sketch. Yeah, I'm not sure what that one is. Try to keep this to just regular card size sketch cards. All right, we have another Star Wars. This is high-tech Star Wars 2024 Ayla Secura sketch by Eric Medina again. This went for $65. All right, another Eric Medina sketch. I do like this this background coloring, like transitioning from that fuchsia to pink to this yellowish color. There is Ayla Secura. I don't think that's Eric Medina though, because that signature looks totally different from the other Eric Medina sketch. Other Eric Medina that they said was an Eric Medina sketch. All right, so we have a Spider-Man Hulk Marvel Annual. Spider-Man Hulk Marvel Annual sketch card. This one went for $100. Our first Marvel sketch of the day. Wow, that one's pretty cool. Got Spider-Man there with Hulk. That is some different type of Incredible Hulk there. He's like Gray Hulk. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's the back. The artist there. Very nice. Marvel Annual, I do know it's pretty tough to pull sketches out of that. There's an Etch sketch. Chrome Legacy, 2019 Star Wars Chrome Legacy. This one sold for 51, 52 around there. Shao Song sketch. Let's see, who's this? Oh, that's Lamassu sketch there. I do have sketches by Shao Song. All right. Let's see. Okay, we have 2018 Star Wars, top Star Wars Luke Skywalker sketch. And Anthony Ellison. This went for $96. So this went for a really good price here. Definitely looks like Luke Skywalker. The one thing I really like about a good characteristic of a sketch card is there's no doubt of who the character is. You can tell they did a good job. I mean, that's Luke Skywalker. It's definitely an interesting take on Luke Skywalker, but that is definitely a Luke sketch. And there's Anthony Ellison. So nice job there by Anthony. Okay. All right, let's look for the next sketch. Okay, so this is Upper Deck Skybox Ultra Flare Matriarchs Magic sketch card by Vicente. This went for $153. I don't know this set, Matriarchs, but that is a really nice sketch there too. I'm guessing this is a Marvel type set. Matriarchs. Yeah, it's Marvel. Vicente Moavero. Moavero. Okay, that's pretty cool. Magic is the character there, apparently. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. All right. All right, we got a black and white 2020 Top Star Wars black and white Jango Fett sketch. This went for $76. There he is. Definitely Jango Fett. Let's see who did this. Michael Munshaw did that one. And that is from... It doesn't say what set that's from. It's not one of the black and white sets, though. And it's not a black and white sketch, so interesting. There's Jango Fett. All right. The next one, Marvel Masterpieces. Skybox 2022 Marvel Masterpieces Gamora sketch card. Another Vicente sketch. This one went for $94. Okay. I like that Gamora sketch. I don't know. There's something about it I like. Or is that She-Hulk? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't look like Gamora, but maybe it is. Vicente Moavero. All right. So that one. All right. We got 2024 Topps Chrome Star Wars sketch. Veronica Loro. I do have Veronica Loro sketches in my collection. So this went for $59. And that is Ki-Adi-Mundi, like an animated style Ki-Adi-Mundi. And again, pretty shocking how much that sketch went for. I would not have guessed that sketch would have went for that price. All right, so we got the next one here. This one went for $59. Flair Marvel sketch card 2023 Kingpin by Wilson Fisk Kingpin Paul Hill. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Definitely Kingpin. I'll give a shout out to Flair Marvel this set. That's a nice looking sketch card design. I like it. Paul Hill did that one. Cool sketch. It looks comic booky. I really like that style right there. That's pretty nice. Good job, Paul. All right, what's our next one? We'll look at a couple more here. Okay. I love sketches from this set. This is the 2022 Cryptozoic Middle Earth set. This is the first time I think we've seen a Lord of the Rings sketch. But Aragorn by Benjamin Lombard. This one went for $45. So compared to the other ones, a pretty good deal here. Yeah, that's nice. Nice Aragorn sketch. Now, I will say, this is what I'm talking about. Like, looking at this sketch, I don't think I'd be able to tell you that's who that was. I mean, it's nicely done and everything, but like, I don't like see that and think, oh, that's Aragorn, you know? Now, maybe they're going for more of just like the J.R.R. Tolkien description of Aragorn, not really trying to do Viggo Mortensen Aragorn. But pretty nice art there. Benjamin Lombard. But, you know, whenever, like, it's easier for me to say this about Star Wars sketches, because I like to be able to easily identify the character in the Star Wars sketch. Doesn't have to be like super fancy or anything. Just like that Luke Skywalker sketch. There's no doubt that was Luke Skywalker. Okay, so now we have a top Star Wars sketch card, General Grievous by Eric Medina. Lots of Eric Medina sketches. 124 is what this went for. Okay, now this is like Clone Wars style General Grievous. I like it. The Clone Wars animated series. Like, I don't know, maybe that was just the Clone Wars. Eric Medina. Chrome Galaxy. That's where that was from. Yeah, it's cool General Grievous from like an animated series. It's not just an animated version of General Grievous. That's like based on the animated General Grievous. All right, so we got, oh, I can't wait to see this. This is one of my all-time favorite sketch artists, Ingrid Hardy. C-3PO 2018 Top Star Wars Finest. C-3PO shaped sketch card. So I don't think I have seen C-3PO shaped ones. This went for $100. Ingrid Hardy is an amazing artist. She has a really unique style. And that's a very nice 3PO sketch. Interesting how she did that. A lot of people would just do a C-3PO just using, like, it's a C-3PO die cut sketch. So they would just make it this whole thing C-3PO's head. But she actually made a C-3PO sketch and wasn't really using the die cut. But, I mean, it's great. Ingrid is fantastic at, like, she could be a concept artist easily, I think. Her art kind of reminds me a little bit of Ralph McQuarrie, because she does a lot of, like, scenes in her sketch cards, and, like, her sketch cards capture scale very well. And this one's kind of hard to say that about, but that's a really good C-3PO sketch. I really like that. Her use of lighting and stuff is fantastic also. Usually like dark themed and really great mood setting sketches. So I really like Ingrid Hardy sketches. And there's that one. All right, we'll look at one last one. You know what? That's a good ender. So let me think of what was my favorite one of the ones we looked at. You know what? I'm gonna go with the garbage pail sketch. I thought that one was really cool, and I liked the die cut. I thought it was pretty innovative there by Topps, having a die cut garbage pail kids die cut sketch, and that's a really interesting sketch there by who did that one? Rusty Gilligan, Beastie Boyd. And I'm not even a Garbage Pail Kids fan, but that is a really cool sketch. My favorite of the day. All right, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos later.